So as an elected official, I serve as board president of the Inland Empire Utilities Agency. But over the last 2 decades, I spent my career in power generation. And so I've been able to see kind of what's been going on in the generation side in California. And what we're seeing is just plant after plant, large facilities after large facility being closed. Once through cooling, 316B required California to shut down all of the coastal plants. And so most of the coastal plants have shut down except for Diablo Canyon. 9% of our power, that was just extended, that life was extended because that's a clean, reliable, base-loaded energy source for the residents of California. So what we're seeing now is all these plants are going away. They're not being replaced with in-kind or like type of facilities. We're actually importing a lot of our power from other states, and that's been as much as high 40% to mid 30%. So a lot of that power is being imported to us, and we're not investing in local industry, local infrastructure, local resiliency. We're not in a great situation in the sense that we're vulnerable because everything is becoming more and more energy intensive. We need more and more energy. We need more and more energy to treat water. We need more and more energy to power these EV vehicles. A lot of our homes are now, we're going away from gas stoves, so everything's supposed to be electric.
And you have a population growth in your area, right? Yeah. This is an area that's growing significantly,
yeah,
right?
We're expecting to grow 30% over the next 20 years. So all those folks are being asked to get rid of their gas stoves, to drive an electric vehicle, and then on the utility side, we're being told to treat for PFAS, which is advanced water treatment, which is typically RO or other types of technology, but they are very energy intensive, and so the infrastructure just isn't there to support that. Fortunately for us at IUA, we've developed a lot of energy projects to offset that. But it's not enough. I don't think it's enough for us to...
So you guys have done your own planning.
Correct.
Have you talked to utility service providers, and is this something that you may not see, but it's happening behind the scenes?
Actually, it's a great question. We reached out recently. So Edison's our main provider, and we're considered a large account for them. And so we reached out to say, hey, what projects do you guys have for the area? What large projects, what large power plants are you guys going to put in the Inland Empire in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years? And so far, the answer that I've gotten is zero. There's no plan for a large construction project in the region. And that puts us in we're growing, we're being asked to drive EV vehicles, we're being asked to treat our water in a more energy intensive way, and we're not being supported with the energy infrastructure. So IUA has done some things to offset the cost, and we put some things in for resiliency, but a lot of it is battery, a lot of it is solar, a lot of it is backup generation in case something happens to the grid. A lot of it is not to offset our footprint. It's really just there for emergency use, and that's basically it.